Hello, everyone. Hey, we're keeping our Sunshine State series going. We're heading right back down to Florida. It's probably lot nicer there than it is here in Minnesota right now. But we have one of the top 2026s in the country. For sure, one of the top 2026s in her state. Let's have her go ahead and introduce herself.
Hi, my name is Chamiah Francis. I'm class of 2026, and I'm from Pensacola, Florida.
There we go. So, was I right? Is it a lot nicer down there weather wise? Because it's storming up here in
Yeah,
Minnesota.
yeah, it's sunny. Sunny.
Fair. Jealous. Okay. So, fair. So, you guys have better weather. We established that. So, we always go back to like the beginning. What's some of your earliest memories of playing basketball?
I didn't start playing basketball until like sixth grade. So my earliest memory would probably be that sixth grade summer coming into sixth grade.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I was like the worst one on the court, but it was fun.
Hey, we've come a long way since then. Trust me.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then, did you play other sports and like, or that led up to basketball before that?
I really liked soccer. I never really played it. I like to watch it. But I
Fair,
was more into like singing and coloring, just like the typical
fair,
young age girl stuff.
fair,
Never.
100%. So, what made basketball kind of be the one? Like when you started playing and stuff, what kind of made you fall in love with the sport?
Just seeing the fast progress. Like I just wanted to see how far I could get. Like me just working my butt off. Like how far can I get? That's all I wanted to see. And when I started seeing the progress like super fast and it just started building up, I'm like, I just like this. I want to keep doing it. So that kind of gave me the motive to go.
Fair, love it. So, if someone hasn't seen you play, trust me, they are missing out. It's a joy to watch you play on the court. I saw you at EYBL, but if someone hasn't had that opportunity to see you play yet, how would you describe yourself as a player?
I would say I'm a high motor. I'm just like a go getter. I would just do whatever you need. A role player, I'll play my role. Um, um, I'm a beast in the paint on both ends. I'll rebound, I'll block, and I'll make shots. So, and I'm getting more versatile. So it's gonna be fun.
I love it. I would use the word determined. Like you, it don't matter. I've seen you finish with two or three people around you. You getting bored with two or three people, looking like Angel Reese out there, just ripping boards and whatnot. Yeah, determined would be the word that comes to mind when you're on the court.
Yeah.
And so, do you have any like WNBA, NBA, college players you kind of model your game after, or enjoy your like watching, kind of trying to like take their some of their skills from?
The more that I watch like Brianna Stewart, the more like I just love her game. Like that's kind of where I want to get to. Like I want to be like Aja Wilson a little bit, like with the high motor being able to do anything on the court, but have like the finesse that Brianna Stewart brings to the court as well.
I love it. Brandon Stewart and Asia Wilson are two very good people to watch.
Yeah.
That's excellent choices on that part.
Yeah.
And so we talked a little bit about you play for the Miami Suns in AAU. So we'll start with how do you feel playing on the EYBL circuit kind of has helped you as a player grow and kind of helped you develop because it's a massive league. It's a massive circuit with massive names on it. How has it helped you grow?
Um, it just helped me want like, see what's out there. Like the best talent, playing against the best talent makes you want to get like that much better. Like you don't want to get exposed coming into these tournaments, so it makes you work way harder. I mean, it was just faster. It helped me with my IQ, my mobility, everything. It was faster, funner, better. You got better players around you, so it's easier to play too. Yeah.
Absolutely. Where do you think this last summer during AAU, where do you think you grew the most as a player during the AAU season?
This last summer, I would say my IQ grew the most. Like being able to see the floor, knowing what KYP, knowing your personnel, knowing my teammates, knowing my who I'm guarding, all of that played a huge role in how I played this year. And I feel like that's what really like set the bar for me.
Fair. You can tell I said you're a sponge. KYP, that's the coach's saying right there. So you I said
Yeah.
that's a perfect example of like a player that just takes in all the knowledge right there.
Yeah.
And and so we talked about play for the Miami Suns. Describe what that's like. What's it like playing with Miami Suns? Play with a lot of great players there, some great coaches and stuff down there. What's like the Miami Suns culture in your words?
I would say it's very family oriented, very fun. Every parent looks out for every kid. No kid is left behind. And it's very fun. And like it's a real culture when the alumni keep coming back. Like There's no break. They come back all the time. Even like when Sylvia Fowles she comes to like our practices. It's fun. I mean, I just love the coaches like and the players. It's just a kid environment you want to be in.
Have you taken Phil on one-on-one yet?
No,
Come on.
she's strong still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Real
she.
strong.
As I said, up here in Minnesota, as a Lynx fan,
Mhm.
I would never go near that pain if Sylvia Fowles is in there. Mm-mm.
At all.
And so we talk, with who are some of the best players, AAU or high school, that you've had a chance to play with at this point?
Um, I really love like playing with Jalen Belton, like
Mm-hmm.
one of the best, like youngest, best. Like when you say IQ, she has it. So I like playing with her, like one of like the most out of all people because she's very versatile. She can do anything. She knows how to play with a big. It's just way fun. It's fun. Shooter. It's cool.
So we talked about the EYBL circuit. Who's some of the best players you've had the opportunity to go against, AAU or high school?
I would say Olivia Bukasa, I think, number 2 in my class. Yeah, I love going against her. Like it's always fun. Who else? Let me think. Who did I go against that was fun? Let's see. It was one more big. I think it was Jada Porter,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's a fun one to go against. Like, yeah.
Yeah, bigs are a rarity because everyone wants to, shoot the three a little bit and stuff, and it helps the game. But like that down low, that footwork and like physicality, that's just a fun matchup when you have like someone of your caliber going against someone of their like everyone just high level. That's just fun to watch.
Yeah. I agree.
Fair. What's one skill set that you hope to kind of continue as you continue to grow and keep working on your game? What's the one skill set or maybe a few that you're hoping to maybe continue to add?
The skill set, I would say, like, you're talking about like skill set. Let's see, like what keeps me going.
Yeah, like what looking at adding shooting, adding like different like counter moves, stuff like that. Like what's the part of the game that you're hoping to keep working on and keep adding as you grow as a player?
For sure, ball handling and shooting. Like,
Hmm.
I just want to be able to, shoot whenever I feel like it. You know what I'm
Fair.
saying? Like, I just want to be finesse, but a banger also. Like, kind of sort of like LeBron plays when he
Hmm.
sees a small guard, he's going to bang. But when he sees a big person, he's going to finesse. That's kind of how I want to be able to play.
Little Candace Parker,
Yeah,
like point forward 1 through 5. Yeah.
yeah.
Fair. I like that. I like that example. And so we're coming up. I don't think high school season started just yet. We don't want summer to go too quick. I know school year's probably just here. Either here or just starting. What's one thing that you're like looking forward to the upcoming high school season, kind of for your individual and then as a team?
Individually, I'm just looking, to keep understanding the game because as like my freshman and sophomore year, I knew I got a lot of attention because I'm scoring all the buckets, getting all the rebounds. This is a lot. So coming into this season, I know I'm going to get all of that attention. Me just looking for like my teammates and finding them. That's what I want to be like really good at. So like assist is what I'm trying to grow as an individual this high school season. And I'm definitely trying to get that state championship. We're state bound this year.
There we go. She calling it right now. Calling right now,
I'm
folks. Put it
calling
down.
it. And then as a team, I just want to grow, like help my teammates grow with their IQ as well. Like the more we know, the better we are. So I just want them to be able to, step on the court and have that same amount of knowledge that I do, so we can talk basketball and be more familiar with each other. Just
Love
easy.
it. So once again, I'm up here in the north. I'm up here, and with the storm and weather in Minnesota, we get snow and all that. How would you describe to someone like me or someone that hasn't had the opportunity to maybe experience it? What is Florida basketball like, in your own words?
Florida basketball is really gritty. It's gritty to the T. Like, it's everybody's a go getter. You don't have to play your butt off to stand out or to win a game, and it's a whole lot of talking that goes with it. Like, yeah, you just gotta really. For me, it's let my skills talk. I don't even talk for real. I don't
Fair.
talk, but they mostly talk here. Gritty.
Good
They
trash
talk.
talkers down there?
Yes.
Fair. We'll let that go.
Yeah.
And so let's do some quick hitters here. What's your go-to basketball shoe?
Shoe. Right now, I'm feeling the GT Cuts 2.0s. They're my favorites. so far.
Fair. Go-to hype song.
Um, I probably would say TGIF by Gorilla.
Fair. Dream vacation spot.
Um, I would say Las Vegas because it was super fun.
I
Like,
hear
epic.
EYBL is going out to Vegas next year. That's what we're
I hope
hearing.
so. I hope so.
Man, see, but I don't do. See, Florida, you're probably gonna be just fine out there. Once again, I
Mhm.
don't do well in heat. I'm gonna roast out there. Like you're just gonna see me
Yeah.
like a sweaty mess out there. But I said it'll be worth it. We'll be in the gym. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Favorite food right now?
I really love grilled chicken Caesar salad.
Oh, that
Like
sounds
that.
amazing right now.
I love I love that food. It's so good.
Excellent choice. Game winning 3-pointer or game winning and one bucket?
I would say game winning and one.
Yes.
Way heights.
The physicality you can do the flex on, yes. Like that to
It's
me
good.
is like because you also had to like someone was trying to stop you and they weren't strong enough to stop you. That just feels like amazing.
Yes.
So we talked about one of the most like biggest names in Florida, biggest names in the 2026 class. That comes with some attention, recruiting attention. How do you kind of manage like especially the 26, they can get directly to you. There's not really a whole lot of like coaches or parents kind of putting up barriers there. They can contact you directly. How do you kind of manage that in terms of making sure it doesn't get overwhelming or kind of become like stressful where it should and keep it fun like it should be?
Um, I just like to me, I try to get at max like 6 calls a day. I don't go over that because I know me, I
Smart.
don't like to, talk too much all day and I'm trying to get other things done too. But also what helps is the coaches. Like when they call me, they have a lot of enthusiasm. Like so that kind of
Hmm.
brightens up my day. I mean, it's not so bad when I get on the phone call. So yeah, that's what it is. And my parents talking to me.
Love it. So nothing specific school wise. What are some of your kind of make or breaks or like things that like are needed like the school you go to has to check these kind of boxes?
I would say definitely family oriented, like the coaches being involved with the student athletes 100%, checking on us, like treating us as if we were their own, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want, and then I want like a fun team to be around, not like any, gossipy girls
Hmm.
all the time, fun basketball teammates who want to go get what you want to get, like that championship.
Absolutely. Basketball's supposed to be fun here. Come on
Yeah.
now. So, in terms of a leader, would you say you are someone, who's kind of growing into that leadership role? Would you say you're more kind of lead by example? Or, are you kind of a vocal leader or maybe a mixture of both?
I'm a mixture of both. I feel like I've always been um a leader, like to lead by example. I always did that, but vocally, I've been growing since like freshman year because I've had that leader on my team who's shown me like this is what you got to do. You can do
Hmm.
this. You can do what I'm doing, and it helps me. So that role model, like she kind of like pushed me to be more of a vocal leader, and my team needs it right now. So I'm gonna do it, whether
Fair.
I like it or not. Yeah.
Who are some of your role models or kind of inspirations in basketball?
Um, I would say definitely my parents first, like being able to have so many kids, not so many kids, but all six, seven of us,
Fair.
and manage a daycare, like, and our house is kind of like a safe house for everyone. Like everyone
Hmm.
kind of come here for help if they need it. And my mom gives it to them whether she's feeling bad or good. So my mom and my dad are definitely my role models in anything.
Love it. Mom and dad making sure everyone feels happy, feels good. They can come out of the sunlight. They can come in there.
Yeah.
Fair. So I won't take all your evening. We'll end with this. When your basketball career is over, in terms of AAU in high school, and you're off to whatever college is lucky enough to win the lottery to get you, what do you hope your legacy is that you've left behind in terms of basketball?
um, I would say definitely just like that, a helpful teammate because my optimism is like so high. Like I never like regardless of how I'm feeling, I'm gonna help you. Like I don't care how big or tall or small or how
Hmm.
little you think of yourself. I'm gonna encourage you. So I just want to be like I want to leave great optimism type of leadership behind, like a helper, really. How you view me as a person is way better than how you view me on the court. So I feel like I want to help everybody who needs it, really.
Absolutely love it. Like I said, the world's bigger than basketball. Basketball's fantastic. Like you said, the ball stops eventually, and so those relationships and those people are always what you remember the most.
Yeah. I,
Well, once again, as a player, as a person, it has been a joy to get to watch you grow as a player. I've said I cannot recommend people enough. Get out and see this girl's game. And Miami, when we maybe in Vegas next year, people get out to Vegas to watch her play. Bring some sunscreen and some water because it's warm. But I said, if people are looking to follow your career, kind of AAU or high school, where can they find you on social media?
you can find me on Instagram half the time and Twitter.
Fair.
Two
Give this
hotspots.
give this girl a follow. I'm telling you, one of the best posts. We're talking Candace Parker. We're gonna be seeing you like bringing the ball up and doing some like
Yeah.
shimmy shakes and stuff like that. I can tell you're gonna have a big season, and it's been a joy to get to know you. Thank you so much. Good luck this season. Good health this season. I'll see you. I said we'll be on the AAU trail. I'll see you with the Miami Suns.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too.